Yay! I'm all blurry again. Hi, I'm all blurry again. All right. Okay. This is just soft lighting. So professional. Well, we've delayed a little bit today because there's people doing work on the house downstairs. And it was like, well, as I pointed out, at least you made your bed today. Oh my God, you did! I meanwhile have gone down, but I kind of do feel like I've got a nice little area going on here that's my own, as the house has been somewhat a bit overrun at the minute, but that's okay. Yeah, we're here. We made it. Some people didn't make it, that's for sure. Yeah, so of course we should be saying spoiler alerts for our 10 people that watch this, but spoiler alerts! Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah. What Sunday? That was so many days ago. I don't even know who left on Sunday. Okay, you take it away. I hope you've written notes today. Good, because I didn't. She was away for most of it though. I have not. Please enlighten us. Oh, so that was on the show. She shouldn't have. I mean, look, she all her choice and respect, but I am very surprised that she came back after that. Well, I wonder if, well, firstly, like, it's not often that people are. Imagine if she'd gone through, she would have been like heavily pregnant. Not heavily, she would have been well into her first trimester by the time it finished. That's crazy. And starving yourself, like, that's pretty dangerous. Obviously, yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have let her on the show if they'd known, surely. Yes, yeah. Wow. Miscarriage? Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much go. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't. It was it was what were the challenges that day? I can't even remember. Yes, this is the was this the two no, we talked about that last week. Yeah, it's always holding or pulling or yeah. Yeah, it was Simon and Emma, and when we look at what happened, when we get to what happened on Tuesday night, wow, like surprising. But anyway, shut up, you. I know you're happy. I'm pretty pissed. Pretty. I'm kind of like this week was a bit lame, and now he's gone, so I'm not happy. So boo. And I still maintain better guy than credit was given to. But anyway, um, so yeah, so two challenges. I think again, Brains went to tribunal. Sorry, Brains went to tribal council. We're not even talking about the most of the rewards are not really worth talking about either, except for the Tuesday one
Oh, wasn't it tacos? Tacos on Sunday night.
was tacos, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh god,
It was. I was
ugh,
okay. I mean, I know that I would stuff myself stupid with Mexican because I do always do. Like
yeah.
it's just like my Achilles heel. I was like,
Can I say, and I actually think I missed this because I think this happened on the Monday episode. I was thinking that they hadn't really done a lot of backstory on the people, but
yeah,
that came that like when
they
there
don't
has
talk about
been
and they don't talk about their
no
lives at all. You know, it's
no
nothing to do with them at all.
no it's very much just about the show, which I think is I'm not I would be curious to know if anybody knows out there. I'd be curious to know why that's a thing, um, because yeah, there's really no backstory. But I heard one of the rewards was there some of that for one of the rewards. I know they had pictures with a cup of tea thing ages ago, like the first week when they got yeah tea and biscuits as a reward
Oh yeah, that was pretty lame.
with
But
photos. Yeah, so like oh, like, you're not even seeing any kind of. Oh, have I frozen? Sorry.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
not seeing.
I
Oh,
know what you're saying. Like, yeah, go, keep going.
sorry. You're not getting any. Even like you're just getting all about the alliance. It's not even like, oh, I'm friends with this person because we bonded over this, or I kind of fancy, or I'm my partner back home. Like, there's none of that talk. I don't know why they've done it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not that relevant. Ultimately, like they're there for the
Yeah,
game. They're there for what's happening in those 40 odd days that they're there. Maybe it's
yeah,
just they're not trying to pull the heartstrings too much. Mind you, the second on Monday night they did have some
yes.
notes from families, but on Sunday I just remember that they did have the carrying of the bags on the stick on the back.
Oh, yeah, that was
So
impressive actually.
I
But I,
supported up Chelsea, and then Chelsea got knocked out, but she had heaps of bags.
yeah,
And then you had Gerald just like stacked up, and he was just like struggling
yeah.
big time. He got knocked out, and it came down to Simon Bisley for
And vegan Superman one.
is that what you call him? Plant-based
That's what he
Superman.
calls himself. Plant-based Superman one. That's what he calls himself. I'm pretty sure that's his handle.
What do you think of the way he talked to camera, Emmett? He just talks like this, and he goes funny, and then I do this, and I'm the king. It's like it's so weird the way he talks to camera. I don't get it.
It's like he has had no friends. It's probably since he became a vegan. No, okay. I- yeah, he's an odd kid.
He's strange, isn't he? I don't know whether I like him or not. Like I
I
don't hate him.
cannot
I don't
tell.
hate him, but I don't like him.
Oh, see, because I don't. I admire the way he does challenges, and yeah, they need to get rid of him. No, but I actually, but he was really loyal and smart about a couple of things. And I went, oh no,
Yeah.
but he is borderline misogynistic. But the thing is, it was directed at Rachel, who I really didn't like, so I just was quite torn.
Oh yeah, you really don't like Rachel, hey? You commented on
I
a lot
look,
of stuff.
look if anyone follows us on Twitter, like you'll know who's tweeting, whether it's me or Mick, because I really don't mince my words.
So they're trying to get out Emmett on
Yes.
Sunday night, and so the last ditch effort was Rachel and Laura trying to flip George and Cara. So
Well, that was Monday night. So what we're missing is so Sunday was amazing because it wasn't amazing. It was pretty good because they were trying to flip Kez. This is where Kez has made a big tactical mistake. So Kez was kind of the middle person, and she literally called herself "I am Play-Doh."
Plato, yeah, that's right.
And as much as I'm like, yeah, honest, you have made yourself a terrible alien. I like alias. I like what's it? Alias. What the hell is it called?
Ally
Ally.
or alliance?
Ally. I was trying to think of the word. Sorry. So yeah, she's made herself a terrible ally because she's so easily like molded. Good. They're good and bad to that. So they were trying to flip her, and they had Georgia, and she didn't. She stuck with Emma, and this is where Emma kind of been quite. They've sort of started to play him off as um, yeah, a bit controlling. Uh, but man, like the stuff that they were throwing, Rachel and Laura were throwing out there was, whew, that was spicy. That was spicy because they were like, I don't know if it's good editing or it's what's happening, but they are saying everything that you sit at home and go, don't say that. They're saying it just straight out. But yeah, so Georgia was unfortunately Kez, or fortunately Kez didn't flip, and so, um, but that leads us on to Monday night where the brains go back again, and quite rightly, at the Sunday night, Cara said to them, "Why didn't you come and make an alliance with us? Because we would have had the majority." And you didn't want to. So there is still such bad blood, and the reason that and the argument that Rachel was putting out to Kez was that those two are Cara and George are volatile. Do you agree with that comment?
Volatile. Cara and George are just thinking they're lucky to be attached to this Braun tribe and be on the majority. That's all. They are just
Yeah.
clinging on. They're not going to last long at all. But
Well, no, because what's happening on Sunday is
on Sunday, next yeah,
merge. So
merge.
I don't know about that. It
But
depends.
the trick on Monday night was that again. So basically, Emmett just said, "Oh, we're going to throw it because we're just going to chuck out Rachel."
Oh, mate,
So they threw the challenge big time.
that was and that was annoying because he just stood there.
Did you see Emmett like looking at his nails while they were trying to push this square around? This
Yeah, and
rectangle rope.
yeah,
He was
and
just like,
what?
wasn't even pushing. Like, it was just like, oh, whatever. It's so obvious that he just didn't give a shit.
So yeah, and that's where he's a bit of an idiot. He has these moments of like brilliance. I reckon it's when he gets a little bit of protein. He gets like a beep, and then the rest of the time he's a freaking idiot. He's like a dumb, beautiful idiot. Uh, I don't know if he's beautiful, but he's a bit of a bimbo. I don't know if you saw. I will pay money to burn those yellow pants if they're still in existence. I will donate money to charity. And
Yeah,
like,
you should auction them off. You're right.
oh, and they should like that.
Just tongs.
There should be censorship on those because it's too much. There is too much. Why they are not blurred out, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, the argument I thought was pretty harsh was just to call out Cara and George for being volatile, but it was really mean. I just thought I know you're a fan of Laura, but I have found the pack of Georgia, Laura, and Rachel to be quite a mean girls group. Man, we gotta hurry through. You gotta go. We gotta hurry through. Okay.
It's alright. What they call it, game on moles. Rachel yelled as she left because that's like their chant.
Yeah, I really, but again, I don't know if it's editing or what was happening, but I really thought they were quite passive aggressive, and I didn't like it. It was a bit of Mean Girls, and I thought if they had have come off nicely, and maybe it's just because George is quiet, I think they could have been like really popular, like really not popular with the audience because they had all the makings for a great people you wanted to get behind.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder
And
if they'd been with someone like Danny or I don't know, trying to think of Sleek or something. It might have been in a bigger alliance. But
yes,
yeah,
yeah, they just. I respect that they were loyal to each other, but yeah, there was a bit of Mean Girls going on, which then led to, of course, Monday night. This time, this time that's when Emmett threw it, wasn't it?
Emmett threw it because he was just like, oh, they're going to chuck out. We're just going to chuck out Rachel. It's
It
fine.
was a
But
risky
it was a good
move.
call because Laura was then like, okay, we're going to get George and Cara both
Yeah,
sides,
yeah.
become a majority, and vote out
Well, actually, in terms of long-term gameplay, I mean, I guess they were thinking they were going to go to merge pretty soon, but that actually was not a bad move
It's
on
not.
their part.
I actually really thought George and Cara would do it, and
Same,
I was surprised
same,
they didn't. I thought
yeah.
that was their time to jump
Because they're actually loyal. Those guys are stupidly
to
loyal
each
to
other.
each other
Yeah, to each other.
and to whoever takes them under their wings.
When
So,
Cara's not dumb and votes for the wrong person.
uh, I like Cara, and if it wasn't for the fact that people like her never win Survivor, I would like her to win.
But she's
Okay.
dumb. Like you got to admit, she's on the brain stride, but she's dumb.
Yeah, I don't, again, and I say it almost every episode. Thank God I'm merging because the tribes, brains and brawns. Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry it's live, but I'm swearing because it annoys me.
but I think Emmett got a bit of a scare on
Yes.
Monday night because I think he saw his name come up a couple of times. He's like, oh, actually, geez, this
Yeah.
could have
Oh,
gone
yeah,
either
mate.
way. This could
Yeah.
have gone either way, and I think he realised he got away with it a little bit. So he wasn't going to be throwing any more challenges. I'll tell you that. So
I, but that didn't stop what happened on Monday night.
no, we get to Monday night, and of course
Yeah.
it flips. We go to the Braun tribe, and the
Who
focus,
deliberately threw it as well?
focus is all on them. But first, let's get to the reward challenge.
Of
Found
course.
the lolly shop or the candy store, as
So
they
can
like
you
to
explain
call
to
it.
me why Cara got to go first?
Oh, they drew short straws. So
Oh,
George is
nice.
pretty funny. George is an idiot, and they went and gathered a whole bunch of sticks and they put it in their hand and they draw out the straws.
Yeah,
George draws out the big one, thinking, "Ha ha ha! I'm going to go one of the first ones," because
yeah,
he drew what he thought was the big one,
yeah.
not realizing it's the short straw that goes first. That's just how it's always been. Like,
Oh no. Oh yeah, but this time you wanted to go first because normally
well,
you don't want to go
usually
first.
drawing a short straw is a bad thing.
Yeah,
And
but
I get what he was saying,
no, I get it too.
but it's just drawing the short straw meant that he went first. Anyway, so Kara got the short straw. So
Yeah,
she went first, and
right.
the lolly shop was epic. Man, I just would have smashed it.
So I talked about this because I did a cake one on another. I think this is an American season, and I said to you how the cake was like
It was
smushed everywhere.
disgusting. When they ripped
Um,
out apart every single cake to find the idol one time, I was
yes.
just like,
Oh, it
no.
was so sad because the first person was like, "Do I be an asshole and I look for the idol, or do I?" And they just went. Ooh. So Cara went first, and of course they found. Oh, what I think was. Firstly, it's much to the producers being anything goes this season. But secondly, I thought it was brilliant. The reward.
The
Do you
reward was
explain it?
great. It was a bit too easy to find, so it was too obvious that you could just look in the tube of lollies and it was the
Yeah,
same in there. Like, they should have made it really hard to get to.
yeah.
You could have just lifted up when Bang and Scott like, oh, come
Yeah,
on. But maybe
yeah,
they didn't want them to like dig, but they did anyway.
yeah. Kaz was
Because they
like,
dug their hand the milk
the,
chocolate stuff. Like,
oh, I don't.
and
So,
then there's bloody Emmett smearing brownies on his arm so he can go back and lick it off later. That is just in the days of
I
COVID.
bet they're
What
not
are you
vegan.
thinking, you dirty,
I
dirty
bet they're not
bastard?
vegan as well.
Oh, this is Emmett, the plant-based guy. He's just
There's
eating
no way
brownies.
that those are vegan. No way.
You don't
Um,
give a shit. But he did say that.
no,
I'm usually plant-based, but when I'm video, I'm just going crazy.
mate, you would you'd eat a rattlesnake if you could catch one.
So yeah, Kara gets the cool reward of being able to go to. So at that stage, she didn't know who Trouble was going to be,
Yes,
but
yeah.
the idea was that she could go to Trouble and get two votes instead of one.
Oh, so she could have gone to her own one.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what would happen if Brains had gone to Trouble.
You see, it almost seems too well thought out, doesn't it? The way that it's just all working out is like, but look, it's good. It's easy TV. It's good for us. Yeah. So this is when, yeah. So it's all about the brawn on Monday night, which probably like they probably needed to do, in
The
terms of viewership.
stupidest thing that somebody has done on Survivor in this episode is.
No, stop. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, what
don't
is
say it. No, no, don't. Just wait. Let's get there
no,
first.
no.
Get there.
What he did to set this up to
Oh,
bring his
what
game.
an idiot.
What did he do?
Even Jonathan, the host, tweeted, "Who does that?
You just do not tell people you have two idols. What an
Who?"
idiot.
Well, this is what I think, and this is why I liked him, is because I don't think it was bragging. Well, was it bragging? It was bragging,
It
wasn't
was
it?
bragging, and it was also thinking that
Yeah.
he was in control. Like he thought that they were loyal to him, and he just
Yeah, look, and actually it answered a lot of questions how this all played out because I was trying to figure out how Danny, who I thought was probably, I assume is probably a bit of a feminist, tough girl, why she was hanging out with these two bozos. Even though I'm a fan of Simon, bit of a bozo. And then it made sense. But do you think so? Danny comes out and she's like, I've been sucking up to them this whole time. Do you believe her?
She's playing the game, and she said she wanted to suck up to the alpha. She wanted to stick close to the alpha, and I think
Stick close to the alpha.
that was her plan. And I guess it's worked until now because she's been protected in a way. Mind
But
you,
what it's
Simon's been on the volley a couple of times, and
yeah,
got away with it.
yeah. So what made me sad about it is I think that I genuinely believe that Simon and look, hey, life lesson for you, Simon. I genuinely believe that he thought that there was a real friendship there.
Yeah,
And and I just wonder how often Danny has just stood there after they've said something and gone and just like bitten an owl off or something. Because there would have been Simon and Emmett saying two dumb things together. Can you imagine?
oh god, those two together at merge would have been actually quite scary.
I think, yeah, probably it would have been an interesting. They would have helped each other, I reckon. But they would have been an unbreakable. That was a bromance for
Yeah, they had to get rid of
time.
Simon, and Emmett is now going to be favourite for the individual immunities because he is a bit of a demon of the challenges as well. Maybe
And
not quite
everything.
as dexterous as Simon. Like Simon did that
I've
big
got to
wall.
say, you love him or hate him, Simon was bloody good, and Joey was another good one too. So
Yeah. Even
yeah,
that looping of the reward challenge all thing, like first time, when Simon was just
yep.
waiting to go, and then he jumps in and he flings the hoop on the
He's.
stick first go. It's like, okay, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
I wonder what his sporting background is, because he is hella accurate, like really. So yeah,
No,
so
it's really skilled.
yeah,
It's so obvious they're throwing the camera.
oh
It's
mate.
ridiculous.
So the reward challenge was I don't even who cares.
The reward challenge was a lolly shot, and it was
Oh that's right. Yes,
applause for throwing the loose
brilliant,
ball after
brilliant.
they rode out and grabbed the hoops and whatever.
Yeah,
It was okay. It was a bit dull the reward challenge, but
yeah.
the
But the big thing was getting the two. Basically, Cara picked up two opportunities two people can go to the other tribal council. We think possibly their own and get two votes and couldn't be voted for.
yeah,
I suspect it would be for the other tribe.
I guess
It
yeah,
has to be. But anyway, um, so yeah, Simon's like I've got two idols, and so he's got to go.
um, yeah, and
And
you forgot about
Danny
in tribal, you had bloody what's his name?
Braden,
Baden
Braden,
sitting next to George and Carr,
yeah,
and I'm sure they planned it this way, but
absolutely,
he's whispering, vote Simon, vote Simon. And then Cara goes, but who's the split vote? And I'm like, like she says it loud, and then Simon turns around and goes, what? And I was like, Cara, you
I
idiots.
thought,
That is so
no,
stupid.
because obviously I didn't want Simon to go, and I thought that was enough for him to play one of his idols. I thought that he was going to
Oh
save
my
himself.
god, why wouldn't you play an idol? You've got two. And you even talked about it previously that, oh, maybe I
Yeah,
have to play an idol tonight. And you've got two random people who
yeah,
are not on your team in there, and you're
yeah,
still not going to play it. Like, it
yeah,
just blew my mind.
yeah. His, I guess,
Dumb.
I don't know if he was dumb or arrogant or both. Like it was, or too trusting, like or naive. I'm not really. He's sort of wavered between the three of those things, and to not yeah, you should have just played it anyway. The chances are you're probably going to come across another one, or you, being you, were going to win. He was really sweet about it at the end. I thought that was quite nice. He was quite like, oh god, that hurts. I thought that was sweet. He wasn't mad. He was quite like,
You know
you
he'll
know,
be back.
humble
You
in
know he'll be
defeat.
back. He'll be on a second chance survivor. You won't.
I hope so because you think so. I mean, yeah. Look, I didn't. I don't know how much of a fan favorite he was, but he just challenge wise, he was just yeah, pretty
When
amazing.
best of survivors in America, they do
Yeah.
that where they've brought back people who have done a similar sort of thing where they've got
Okay.
two idols in their pocket. One American guy done that. I can't
Yeah.
remember who it was, but yeah, same deal. They brought him back from the other side. So I'm sure he'll be back. If
Yeah.
he had played the idol, by the way, Danny would have gone home, which I would have been fine with too. And I think she's not long. She's not going to last long.
No. Well, so here, but because I thought you'd be watching it full on because your girl Fleck was nearly on the chopping block there.
She
And
outlasted yours.
I'm going to get a new one.
Yes. Can we
George,
go?
I'm going George, but George isn't going to last much longer.
No,
You're
no,
right.
George won't last much longer. But
Yeah.
can we just quickly talk before we finish about how
Okay, so to that, I was going to bring this up. The bookies have got her at 1.87 odds to win,
Yeah.
whereas the next one down is Emma at 3. And hey, I just want us to put out another thing, and I know because I noticed the name said Andrew, survival expert.
Yeah.
You are bloody useless, mate. No, he's not. He's not the best.
Andrew
He's
is
just,
going so far under the radar, really. He is not.
well, maybe it'll work to his advantage, but for someone who's a survival expert who couldn't start a fire, it wasn't a good
No,
sign.
that didn't great. But I also
Survival expert is his job.
I don't think he's that great at challenges either, Andrew. So I don't think he's going to
He's
be.
okay.
But it depends what the challenges are, I guess. I mean, now that they have individual when merged, the
Yeah,
challenges will be more about um, balance
yeah, they
and
have to be.
endurance sometimes
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But it's often, you know, those ones where they've got to, put the ball, the dominoes, like line them all
So
up and stuff
this
like
is
that.
where it becomes more of a brains
Yeah,
thing, which
puzzles, yeah, stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. So we'll see what happens, but often a lot of like holding. But you're right. Haley is good, and actually she would be my pick, but I just feel like she's too much of a clear front runner at the minute. The other thing is that she's managing to do it without pissing people off as well. So
I think eventually, I think she's sort of pissing people off. Only that
is she?
she's so calculating and clever about it.
She is good.
I think they'll all turn up because they know she's a huge threat. So I think at some point she will get turned on. But if she depends if she's smart enough.
So who are her alliances at the moment? Because she's going to be going. I think Danny will be gunning to be gone. I don't know how Flick became.
Jade and we just talked about and Flick now
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
she's got about 4 or 5 into it. So
yeah, yeah.
should be pretty strong. And it depends on what happens to George and Cara after the merge. I think they're both.
I don't know why. I don't. Again, we'll finish up here, but I don't know why Haley, George, and Cara. Haley never really like clicked with them. I know George peeved and pissed everyone off, but he's like herpes. He's around to stay now, so
Oh,
probably
like
not.
you had him forever. So
Yeah, right. You kind of like he's part of the furniture now. So I don't know why they never sort of really clicked, or at least Cara and Haley. I've kind of always wondered what happened
I don't
there.
know if Cara's very warm. I don't think she would get along. She says she's an empath, but I just don't feel like she's like a.
She felt like she really was. Well, they loved her in the Bronze tribe, but yeah,
Well,
yeah,
merge is going to be interesting. I guess they're hosting
yes.
Sunday, so that'll make it interesting for Sunday. So,
And to my knowledge, no immunity idols are in play at the
oh my
moment.
God, they're all gone, and I still can't believe they didn't find one. Like when who was looking for one? Who was Simon chasing after?
Uh, uh,
Flick.
uh, uh,
Flick was
Flick,
looking
yeah,
for it,
flick,
and
flick, flick.
Simon was running after her, and she was trying to find it. Oh, but she didn't find it.
Yeah, I mean, look, and I think and now I would like to see Danny go too because she's just kind of seems a bit mean.
I think Danny can go, then Chelsea can go, then Cara, then
I'm
George.
sad because Chelsea could have done something, but she's again we don't know. Um, and now Laura looks like she's going to stick around for a bit longer. I wish I liked her. I wanted to like
I
her.
don't mind. I know she doesn't add a lot to the game, but I think
It's
I
just the
like
fact
her
that there's just been just that mean girl group has just really turned me off. But anyway, we'll see how it plays out because if it happens again, then we'll know that that's her behaviour, or ah, very serious chat about behaviour tonight.
Oh yes,
Very,
yes, yes.
very serious.
We're gonna get more light-hearted stupidness from George and Emmett and stuff like that to talk about
I
next
hope
week.
so.
We'll see.
We'll find it. We'll
George is
find
still
it.
pretty funny. I've grown to actually not mind George funny.
Yeah, look, mate, he makes it colourful, but I think if he tries, it's just the fact that he's like, I'm going to be the king. You're like, no, George, there.
That's just him. I feel like if he
Posturing.
says it, then it's true. Like he just believes what he says, and he tries to make
Okay,
people believe it because he says it.
all right.
It's like a politician, right? If you say it enough, people believe it.
Yeah, so if I keep saying that we're going to have like 1,000 views, then what's going to happen?
That's right. 1,000 years, just like that.
Okay,
Woo!
yay!
Well, I'll let you tell you. I gotta go.
Okay, guys, have a good afternoon. Bye.
That's good. We'll catch us next week on Surviving Australia.
Yeah.